Welcome back to Morning Break. This morning we're getting a very unique look at a low country home that few get to see. We talked about this earlier. A home designed by Frank Lloyd Wright, surrounded by live oaks and cypress trees.
Yeah, it's pretty striking. We want to go back out to Kyle and let us know more about this unique home. Kyle, it's pretty special, isn't it?
Yeah, this is one of the rare moments when I just was kind of awestruck when we came on the property. I was so excited to be able to set this up and to bring it to you guys and to show it to you. You mentioned the live oaks, the cypress trees. We're right here in the heart of the low country, just outside of Yemisi on Auldbrass Plantation, and a house that was designed by Frank Lloyd Wright. And Frank Lloyd Wright, as you heard Ashley Rhodes tell us earlier, really wanted to build this house that kind of fit into its environment. So take a look at this. This is a downspout, not your typical downspout, but if you look at that, designed to look like the Spanish moss that's hanging from the trees, and this is hanging right off the rooftop. Now, I promised last half hour that we were going to bring you inside of Auldbrass Plantation, and how about this? Walking through the windows, if you will, doors into the dining room, and we'll talk about that in just a second. But first, I want to show you something that's kind of a signature piece here inside the home, inside the dining room. And I'm going to let Ashley explain to you why this is so significant to Auldbrass Plantation and kind of what it represents. Ashley?
Sure. This is what we refer to as a clear story window. Clear story is a signature of Frank Lloyd Wright, and it has become the logo of Auldbrass. Some say it looks like a canoe with 5 Indians inside, which would be significant of the Yemisi Indians. We don't know if that's true, but
it's a good story, and it's a really cool piece. And like you said, it's something that is unique to this house. Also unique, we're in the dining room. We are very much open air, at least open view to the outside of the home on both sides, which is really cool. We've got a pond in the back. We've got all of the Spanish moss and everything hanging out in the front. And then we have just these oddly shaped tables in a dining room where it looks like, it almost feels like we're in a cafe with separate tables here.
It does. However, in this very oddly shaped room, 80-degree angles, these tables were designed by Frank Lloyd Wright. They can actually be pulled into the center of the room and put together to create one long dining space. So it's just a really interesting architectural piece in this room.
And this is it would be a room where you could have a dinner party. You stretch this out. The kitchen, the layout of this home is very unique to say the least, but it is very interesting, very eclectic. And I'm guessing by design, this was all intentional.
100%, yes. Another thing I'll point out is the color. So this color is called Cherokee Red, a favorite of Frank Lloyd Wright, and you will see that all throughout Auldbrass.
And from some of the aerial shots that you guys may have seen earlier, the roof, kind of this greenish color, it's a copper roof. Which we've already dealt with cell phone signals inside the home. But it is striking no matter how you look at this, from above, from the sides, as you walk through here. We've got windows on both sides. It's a really unique and striking home here.
It is. And, you know, sometimes folks that attend the tours, they always ask, Auldbrass and land trust, what's the connection? And the answer is location. So Auldbrass is situated right on the edge of the Ace Basin, which, as you said earlier, is the last great place on earth. And so this wonderful place is situated here, and it's designed the way it is because of its landscape.
An opportunity to support the land trust by coming out and getting to see something that is only open every other year. You've got a month left to get tickets. If you wait a month, you're not going to get tickets because you anticipate all of the tours will sell out.
Correct. They usually do. As I said earlier, we have about 300 tickets left. And how can you purchase tickets? You can go to our website, openlandtrust.org, and at the top of the screen, a very appropriate Cherokee Red button says Auldbrass tickets.
And we'll have that information on our website as well. Guys, I said it, I get to plan a lot of these different live shots in different places. This one was probably one that I was most excited about just because it's an exclusive tour, and we got our own private exclusive opportunity to come in and check it out. So again, we'll have all the information on our website, WTOC.com. Back to you in the studio.
Thanks again, Kyle. Well, coming up, we give you the